everyone. Today's social studies chapter is National Leaders of India. So let's start. Freedom fighters. We have learned about Independence Day in our previous classes. We celebrate Independence Day every year on 15th August. India gained its freedom from the British rule on 15th August 1947. There were many freedom fighters who gave up their lives to free India from the British rule. Let's read about some freedom fighters and their achievements. Rani Lakshmi Bai. The freedom struggle of India began with the revolt of 1857. One of the leaders of the revolt was Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rani Lakshmi Bai, also known as Rani of Jhansi, was born in 1835. Under her father's guidance, she learned archery, sword fighting, horse riding and martial arts. She married Gangadhar Rao, the ruler of Jhansi. After the death of their own son, they adopted a child and named him Damodar Rao. It was decided that Damodar Rao would be the next ruler. After the death of the husband, Rani Lakshmi Bai took the responsibility of protecting Jhansi as Damodar Rao was too young at that time. According to one of rule introduced by the British, after the death of an Indian ruler, only his own son could be the next ruler. The kingdom that do not have a ruler or have a ruler was adopted as taken under control by the British. British told Rani Lakshmi Bai to leave her fort. In the revolt of 1857, Rani Lakshmi Bai fight for the freedom of Jhansi. She died fighting British soldier in 1858. Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known to us as Father of the Nation or Bapu, was one of the main leaders of the freedom struggle. He was born in Porbandar, Gujarat on 2 October 1869. After completing his studies, he moved to South Africa for work. He returned to India in 1915 and got involved in the freedom struggle. He introduced a non-violent and truthful way of protest called Satyagraha, and he encouraged the people of India to fight with marches, prayers and fasts. In 1920, he started non-cooperation movements against British. He asked the people of India to stop buying goods made by British and taught them to make their own clothes by spinning wheel or charkha. He demanded the British to end their rules by the Quit India movements against British. Finally, India got its freedom in 1947 due to the efforts of freedom fighters. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was a famous teacher and a journalist. He was born on 23rd July 1856 in Maharashtra. He was given the title Lokmanya, meaning admired by the people. He believed that people of India should fight for Swarajya or self-rule and given the popular slogan, Swarajya is my birthright and I shall have it. Tilak did not support peaceful methods of protest followed by some leaders, as he believed that following such methods would not be enough for achieving independence. He received support from two another leaders, Bipin Chandra Pal and Lala Lajpat Rai. Through his two newspapers, Kesari and Maratha, he talked about unfair British rule and encouraged people to fight against it. In 1908, Tilak was arrested because of supporting Khudiram Bose and Prafulla Chaki, who tried to kill a British officer. He was sent to Mandeli jail in Brahma, Ramayana for 6 years. Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose, also called Netaji, was born on 23rd January 1897 in Odisha. After finishing college, he went to England and passed the civil service examination. In 1921, he came to India and got involved in the freedom struggle. Like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Subhash Chandra Bose also believed in fighting against British instead of following peaceful methods. So he formed a new party called Forward Bloc in 1936. Subhash Chandra Bose participated in many violent activities, so he was put under house arrest. He managed to escape house arrest and went to Germany and Japan. He wanted Germany and Japan to help him in attacking British as they were already fighting against Britain. In 1943, he went to Singapore and formed the Indian National Army, INA, also called Azad Hind Fauj, and gave the popular slogan, Jai Hind and give me blood and I will give you freedom. With the Japan's support, the INA entered the India and reached up to southeastern places such as Imphal and Kohima. Due to some circumstances, Japan withdrew its support. Bose realized that India could not fight against British without the help of Japan and surrendered. He left India in a warplane which crashed near Taiwan in 1945. Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh, also known as Shaheed Bhagat Singh, was born on 28 September 1907. He did not support peaceful methods and fight against British through violent methods. In 1929, he, along with another person, threw bombs to an assembly of British and gave the popular slogan, Inqilab Zindabad. He was hanged by the British on 23rd March 1931. Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali was born as Aruna Ganguly on 16 July 1906 in Haryana. She was one of the most famous women freedom fighters. Aruna Asaf Ali believed in Mahatma Gandhi's principle. She participated in most of his movements and was jailed many times. She also took part in Quit India movements started by Mahatma Gandhi. She marked the beginning of the Quit India movements in Bombay, now Mumbai. During that time, most of the freedom fighters were put under jail by the British. She also edited the Inqilab, the monthly magazine of Congress Party, in which she asked the people of India to join the freedom struggle. She earned the title Heroine of 1947 movements and the Grand Old Lady of Independence movements because of her courageous activities. Thank you. If you didn't subscribe my channel, so please subscribe, like and share my videos. And for more similar videos, please check the description given below. Thank you.